Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sasha over here, and today we are going to be doing some regular snakes on a loom. So I'll be showing you my thing. So this is all my bands, as you can see, and for the eyes I will be using hammer beads, which are ironing beads. But if you don't have hammer beads or different types of beads, what you'll have to do is take a black band, you wrap it around your hook 3 times, take 2 of your coloured bands, which I'm just doing random colours. You're going to place it on, and then with your thumb, just going to slide it on like that. So it should look like that. So these will be your eyes if you're not using hammer beads today. So this is how it will look. And I'll be showing you how to put the eyes later, but what you need for the eyes are bead and just a broken band. So why don't we just get started? So what we're going to do is we are going to place our hook, we're going to place our loom with the arrows facing down. So mine are facing down like that, because you can see the arrows facing down. And what we're going to do is we're going to take double bands. We're going to be doing double bands for this whole session. So why don't we just get started? So I'm going to be doing random colours because I just feel like it. Make sure to do a pattern if you want to. Finding random colours on the floor over here and just placing them on. I will be doing this quite slowly because I just want you to catch up. If I'm doing it a bit too fast, maybe at some point of this video, you can always make sure to pause the video or rewind it. These are really good bands. They don't break unless you cut them, like this one. I just cut it. And I really like these bands. You can get them from Amazon. These are actually hair bands where you can tie your hair with, but I like using them as loom bands, so that's why they're really hard, but they're good at the same time. Yours should look like this, where you've got all the bands. Now on the really end of it, which is over here, at my case, we are going to be putting a cap band. We're going to be wrapping it around 3 times on the peg. So I'm going to take a pink band. I'm just going to wrap it around 3 times. 1. It's breaking. 2. And 3. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using the hooking process right now. What you're going to do is you're going to go in. You're going to go in those 3 nuts. You're going to grab the bottom 2. You're just going to push that so it won't break. And you're just going to place it on the other peg. Oh, mine fell. In my case, actually, it broke. So don't worry. At least it's the last band. I don't know why these are breaking right now. I can just take 2 bands. And make sure to just go all the way to the bottom. So as you saw, my band just broke for some reason. So like this. So this is my first one, and now you're just going to do that all the way to the bottom. And if you want this hook grip, I haven't yet posted it, but this is my own design. I haven't yet posted it, but when I post it, make sure to watch it because these are really comfortable and it's so your hands don't slide off the plastic part of your hook. I really like it because it's really comfortable. For some reason the pink bands don't like me that much. So this is how it should look when it's all hooked. Now, if you want a small snake, I can show you my long snake. A random long snake over here, and if you want it long like this, make sure to carry on the video. And if you want it short, so maybe it's up to here like this, it looks like this. Just go forward with the video. If you want it this long, make sure to carry on. If you want it this short, forward to the video. Okay. So I'm going to be doing it long. So I'm just going to be doing the exact same pattern as I did last time. For this one. By the way, guys, Merry Christmas! Almost Christmas time. I'm really excited. I might get more loom bands for Christmas. Because I don't have much. This is like my only one. And then I've just got a box over here that doesn't have many bands inside. Okay, now once you've put the other layer on, do not put a cap band on the bottom one over here because we are going to, using our hook, we're going to go inside here, the end of the one that we already hooked, like this. And you're just going to pull. You're going to give yours a few stretches so it'll look like this. So if you want a mini snake, just make sure to carry on the video to forward the video, and if you want a long snake, make sure to start hooking this and copying my thing. What we're going to be doing is we're going to look at the end card over here. We are going to take, let me just untangle this. You're going to be taking the first two bands off like that, so it looks like this, and you're going to be placing it on your peg over here. Don't put both of them at the same time. Don't put four bands at the same time because then it just won't work out. So then you're going to take one band. You're going to take one band. Now I'm just going to have to try showing you. You're going to take one band. You're going to place it on here like that. And you're going to take the other two and then place it on here like that, and then pull. You'll see it look like this. Now we're going to have to hold this because mine breaks all the time every time I do this part. You're going to have to hold it and stretch it. Hold your loom and stretch it. You're going to take all 3 bands. You must have 3 bands on, so I'm just going to take them one by one. And I can take the bottom 2 last. I'm sorry if I can't show you this. Okay. So it's like this because I've got all the bands. I'll show you a trick at the end of the video when we finish the snake. I'll show you a trick on how it won't look like there's 3 bands in this one. So why don't we just carry on the video. So you're just going to do the exact same process as you've done for the other one. You're just going to be hooking the bottom 2 bands. If I'm going a bit too fast, again, I'm going to say this. If I'm going too fast, just make sure to rewind the video or pause it. I hook. For some reason, my loom is very, very, very wiggly. I can feel it wiggle for some reason. No, now it's okay. So my bands just slipped off, which is all perfectly okay. I'm just going to fix them. So now yours should look like this long snake. You're just going to do is you're going to place your hook inside, and you're just going to pull all of them. Oh, it's now getting stuck. I'm just going to place it on the back of my hook because I'm going to be storing it so I can actually make the head. So now we are going to be moving on to the head. So this is my snake's body. It's quite long. Just give it a good stretch. So all those tangled bands just go back into place. Like that. Mine doesn't have any tangles to it. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking a red band and we're going to be placing it on freely on the top. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to be taking 2 turquoise bands. So you're going to have 6 bands total on each, on the row. So you're going to put one diagonally, like that. And now you're going to be taking 2 bands, and you're going to put it vertical, and then another 2 bands. Oh wait, sorry. I am sorry for this. Now, this is the point where it comes to the eyes, so just do the other side, put the bands on the other side. Now we're going to be putting the eyes on. So for these 2, we're going to put the eyes. Now I'll be showing you how to do the hammer beads. One more time, if you don't have hammer beads, wrap it around 3 times. Oh, sorry, it just fell off. You're going to be wrapping it around 3 times, taking 2 bands, and just sliding it on like that. Now if you do, okay, like that. Now if you do have any type of bands, any type of beads, I'm using iron beads, which is ham beads, you're going to be taking 2 bands of the colour you need. It's going to go like this, and you're just going to place it freely on like that. Like that on the string. Now, we're going to be taking one of your beads. You can take one of your beads, and you see my hand. I'm just gonna try sliding it through. I've got an easier point. Like that. So yours should look like this, where it's just got two bands freely and then just one band like that. Don't let both bands. Don't let one pass like this, because then it won't work. You'll only have one band hooked. So I'm just gonna pull this. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to be taking the last band off these two, like this. The end part of these last two bands. Oh, this is the complicated part that I really don't like doing. Because then okay, now, once you got that, you're just going to place it. You're just going to thread it through, like that, inside. So you just got two of these, like this. It's going to go like that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to pull them through, but not too much, because then it will get out. And this is how one of yours should look like. Now we're just going to do the same thing. You're going to do the exact same thing, but just for the second one. Oh, by the way, once you've done this, just put it on your loom like that. And now you're going to take two. And now you're going to take one, putting the thread through. Now you're going to take two bands. Where's my second pink band? You're going to place it in. By the way, I'm using lots of pink because that's basically the only colour I've got that I've got a lot of. This is when my bead comes out of here. Like that. Now you're going to take the end part. Take it, you're going to place it in the opposite, and then you can see it's coming out through. You're going to hold those two bands. So these two are basically captured just with that band. And you're going to pull through, but not too tightly because then it will just fall off. So it looks like that. You got something like that. Now, we're going back to our loom again. You're going to take those and you're just going to place it on like that. So it's like two cute eyes on my loom. Okay, now we're just going to take, we're going to take another two bands. We're going to place it on like that, vertically, again. Like that. Again, vertically. You're going to do it one more time vertically, and then we're going to be doing something else. Okay, now we're going to be taking two bands, two normal bands, like that, and we're going to be placing it diagonally. That will look like that. Now you're going to do the exact same one with this one, and you're just going to go sideways to here. So I'm just going to take one, any purple bands. And this is the bands you can get from Amazon. I'm gonna take two pink ones, I mean. Now you're going to be putting the middle peg, you're just gonna do it straight up to here. So I'm following my colour pattern over here, which is a really nice one. And you're just going to take 2 bands and place it on like this. So it looks like this. So we've got all the head created. Now we're going back to our snake tail. You're gonna place it on the end part over here. That will look like this. So you're placing it on here. Now what I like doing, because it makes it easier, I just place it on because it makes it easier to, so this won't get into your eyes. So like that. Now, this part I always forget, but this time I'm not forgetting because we're doing a video. You're going to take 1 band. I'm not using double right now. Okay, and now you're going to be placing it over here. That will look like this, and it will kind of look like a triangle. So it's only 2 above, 1, 2, then on. And then you're going to do the exact same thing. One more time. I'm just going to try taking this out. I tried wrapping it around twice, and it came really like a circle head, which I didn't like, so I did it another way. So we're going to do the exact same thing. We're just going to place it as a triangle like that. You don't need any more because this is just 3D. Actually, we can do one more. So we're just going to take it 1 more band. Wait, I'm going to think. No, you don't need it actually because it's the eyes. She's going to use 2. Now we're going to go back to this pin. And we're going to grab the top 2 bands. In that case would be the first band. In that case would be the bands that go straight. I got something accidentally. This can happen where you've got another band. Uh-oh. Now I'm just breaking it all. So this comes really hard. So I've just got a few mistakes over here. Let go. Okay. I just got back to the part where you just place this on. Okay, so we're back to here. I'm gonna try grabbing the top 2. Okay, something wrong now. This is so hard. In my case, this part is really hard if I break it like that. Okay, this is all okay because I just fixed the problem. I'm sorry if I'm doing this a bit too slowly. Okay, now we can get back onto the video. Just gonna grab the top 2, as I said about 1,000,000 times. And that will look like this. Then you just took the top one over here. Now you're gonna take, again, the top 2. You're just gonna place it on like that. So this will kind of make, and then you're gonna grab the bottom 2. So now, once it looks like this, it looks like kind of it's sharing a circle shape. That's what you need. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to this peg. We're going to grab the bottom 2 bands and then place it on like that. Okay, now this is the tricky part where you've got the triangle in the way. So you're going to go under the triangle because you're not going to hook the triangle. So you're just going to go under the triangle and take those 2 bands and place them on top. Then again, go under the triangle, get those bottom 2 bands, and then place them over here. And now you don't have any triangles for the eyes, so you're just gonna do it freely. And now for the last one, which is over here, here, you're just gonna go in. You're gonna grab the bottom 2 and place it diagonally. So wait, mine's got a bit stuck over here. Okay, now we got it. I'm gonna go like that. Now you're gonna go to the other side, which is over here, and then you're gonna do the exact same thing that we did on the other side. The middle always stays for last. Not that it's the easiest, that is proper. Okay, now you're just gonna go under the red band and place that. Go under the red band again. Place that. Go to the eyes. Place that on, and then you're just gonna go diagonally. Like that. Now you're gonna say, like we did, we saved the middle part for last. And now the middle part is the easiest one. Is actually the easiest one because you don't have to go under anything. It's just because it's in the middle of everything, so you don't have to touch. Okay, now once you've hooked everything on the head, you're gonna go, because you've got that 3 loose band over here under here, you're gonna go in. Now this is gonna be a hard part to show you. You're gonna go in. You're gonna grab that bottom band. Just bring it up to the top like that. And it looks like this. So now you've got those 2. So now you've got those 2, you've grabbed them. Now we're going to make a slip knot, which is just, you're going to lower this out of my hook like that. And you're just going to pull, don't pull too tight if the bands are just these ones that break all the time. Mine are not, they don't break often. So it'll look like that, look like the tongue. And if you want to make it like a snake, you can cut it. And if you want it to carry on as a bracelet, because you can make it to a bracelet, you're just gonna use this. So you're gonna take your base removal if you have it on your hook. And I don't know how to use it, I'm just using it randomly. And you're just gonna take the under part. You're just gonna take it off like that. And if you don't want to, you can just use your hook to take it off, or your hands. That's also easier. This part is we need to make really carefully. You're going to use your hook. You're going to go inside all the bands, and you're just going to take it off like that. Now it will be really easier. It will be really easy to just take all the bands off. My hook is stuck there. So now, this is your snake. What you can do is, I'm going to get scissors. Well, actually, you can use scissors if you want. and this makes it a bit more proper. So you're gonna find the band that has 3 over here. 1, 2, 3. You can, if you want to. I'm just gonna keep it my other way. You're just gonna take this band and you're just gonna cut it off so it looks like there's 2 or for all of it. I don't think anybody noticed. So this is mine. So thank you for watching. Make sure to click the like button and subscribe on my channel. It's my first video ever and I am like really shaking. You might not have seen my hands shaking when I was doing it. Thanks for watching. Bye!